All right, and we are live once again in Doomsday's Crypt. Amazing weekend at Crypticon. Much love to Chaz and all the amazing people at Crypticon in Kansas City. Cannot wait for Denver. Can't wait for Minneapolis in September. And that's going to be a fun show. So, a lot of great things with that. We had a great time. My parents were there. And that's, as you see in the title, you know, uh, the cat, it was kind of an icon at KC Crypticon. Everybody saw the cat. Unfortunately, it passed away today. It was sad. It was hard seeing for my parents because it, it traveled with them. They had the cat for a long time, and yeah, that really sucked. But I want to catch up with you guys and talk to you. I got a night off. It was so much fun. It sucked about with the you know with the situation today with the cat, but there's still a lot of great things that came about with it, and I can't thank Crypticon for what they provided. And my mom is probably your biggest fans, and what you guys did and what you guys always do for the family, I can't appreciate anymore. Beatrice was there. Um, she killed it at the event. I thought we put on something special with all the talent, and I got to give a shout out to the talent. You got to shout out the talent. And so we're gonna start here, and I don't want to forget anybody. So first of all, the three-eyed demon, sculpted by Josh Lucas, and this was based off of something. There was a picture of me, and he's like, it's Rob Zombie that my dude Michael Toth drew, and it became what it is. I mean, Michael Toth drew this, and the lettering is so pixelated. And I was talking to my dad tonight, and one of the things, I know I'm rambling on, and I just want to catch up with you guys, and I don't think I've had a chance to really talk to you guys, and I feel like at times I'm out of touch with who I am and what I'm doing with you guys, and the ultimate goal of what we do, and what we do is love for all you guys, for all of us horror fans, for all of us who grew up with it, and all of us who are new to it, and all of us who are remember even things that guys my age don't remember, and it's just awesome to hear about. So one of the special things about what we're doing here is, and my parents were already going to KC Crypticon. Beatrice was there. My parents love Beatrice to death. Beatrice is one of the sweetest people I know. My family knows, and we support her in every which way we can. And it was so amazing that she was here this year. We were able to spend time with her at Phantasm in Orlando, and that was awesome. It was really awesome, and this weekend was awesome. One of the kindest, sweetest people. And if you ever see her at a convention, you got to go meet her, say hi, get an autograph, show your love. She always, you know, she's just the bee. But there was a lot that went on this weekend. It was really cool. Robert Russler from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, with the Part 2 Freddy Head by Lonnie McCollum, Graven Images, where I got a ton of Freddy heads, and they're all different sculpts and molds, and all different. I mean, a lot of them just blend together, but he definitely has his Revenge, which I loved. And it was that's even though he does some amazing Freddy's, I think I enjoy that Revenge he does the most. I don't know. There's just something about that sculpt. There's something about the Part 2 Freddy for me that was the scariest, and that sculpt is really cool. He retired the Chest of Souls, which I posted a picture with Marcus Bell and the coach from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. He's in a bunch of Arnold movies, and he's like, And it was funny. It was an honor that these guys really noticed what a lot of these talented people that were on the table had created. And we put the part 2 on Robert Russell's table, and he was ecstatic about it. He loved it. And then when I saw Marcus Bell, he's like, I don't have anything. I mean, like, you want something? I mean, like, I got a chest of souls. And I remember he was in Total Recall and Twins. It's like, I got to bring over Arnold too to see if he likes this piece. It's amazing. Signed by Robert Patrick. It's an amazing piece. I got the pictures and everything. But he did. He was like, I want the Arnold on there. He's like, and he was blown away, Lonnie, by how it looked so much like Arnold. I think that's a really, really cool thing. And then Jesse Aarons does the evil Ash, and the guy who created the crown was there, and I can't remember his name. I posted, I let him know. I feel terrible but I don't want to butcher her name. We just butcher people, because that's another thing we're going to be doing is some fucking movies in 2024. We got some scripts going on. Me and my buddy Ronnie, we're going to finish this Brute script. I know I brought it up a few times, but we got something really, really kick-ass as far as story-wise, and the Brute is kind of the start in that one. And we got some really killer ideas on top with that. And I know a lot of the talent that I've talked to have some really good ideas. So we're gonna make sure we get done, and we get it done right, because we want to make sure we do things good. Like, if I'm putting my name on something, I want to make sure I don't let any of you guys down. Like, I look at you guys as family. My parents see what I'm doing. They've been following what I'm doing. They come to every convention now. They're going to go to every convention. So if you're at Scarefest, you're going to meet my parents. If you're at Monster Expo, you're going to meet my parents. If you're at any Crypticon, you're going to meet my parents. And if you're at Midwest Monster Fest, you're going to meet my parents. And, that's awesome for me. I'm so excited to experience this with my parents. You're embarrassed to your parents as a kid, and then, you become a middle-aged man. Your parents are really excited to do something different that they haven't done. Like, the last thing I'd say, my parents want to retire. They want to travel. And now me wanting to do conventions kind of works with what they're doing. And again, it's been hard to talk about this, but my mom was so excited bringing that Romeo around who passed away to you guys. And I mean, it meant the world to me. And I think that cat held on to give my mom that experience. I know it sounds stupid, but hear my mom cry the way she did, it hurts, and we're going to do something special for that cat. You know me, it's a DK cat. We're going to make a banner for him. So you'll be seeing him hanging out, even though he's not here anymore. I'm going to make sure he's hanging out with us at these conventions. We're going to make a banner for him. And I see the swags here. And I got to say one thing about Brett. I've watched these trailers of these movies, and I've always looked at it, like, Brett is a fantastic actor. He's a lost Leatherface. He's just my dude. I don't just like, he's done so much. There's times I've seen him in things, and it's like, oh, dude, I didn't realize you were in that. That's pretty cool. But these new trailers are amazing by this guy. I mean, Brett stands out in the Dead Place, not the Dead Place, in the Desert Fiends trailer, and the Grind trailer. I mean, Brett is a fucking beast. And me and him are going into Denver. And me and him have been talking a lot. And we got some fucking amazing plans for Denver. Like, we're going to be bringing some really, 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 really cool stuff. And on top, Michael Bailey Smith, who's one of the coolest people you ever meet, is going to be a guest there. And then Doug You know, Doug Tate, yeah, the Jack Link Sasquatch. He was the guy who held the head of Freddy in the end scene of Freddy versus Jason. He did some scenes and kills. And if you follow that guy and you just watch his clips, legend. Like me and artist Michael Toth, I'll be like, did you see Doug's new clip? Hilarious. Guy's a fucking hilarious dude. So Michael Bailey Smith, the Lost Leatherface, Brett Wagner, and Doug Tapey in there, the three big men. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a real good show. And I'm excited. And my parents had to go because I bragged about how good of a guy Brett is. And they've already met Doug, and they already know he's awesome. And Michael Bailey Smith, I mean, he invited me to his wedding. I thought he was being nice, and he's invited me again. He's like, he wants to make sure I'm there. Michael Bailey Smith, I'm there for your wedding, dude. You're going to meet my parents. You're going to wind up inviting them. I'm not trying to send them an invitation, but you're going to want them there too. And we got your back. And so excited for all those guys. Doug Tate right next to me. Brett at my table. We're going to be shooting the shiz with DK and the swag. We're going to be showing you guys a lot of things. We're going to be filming a lot of things, and we're going to bring some amazing items for you guys that you're going to take your dollars, and if you spend any money at our table, we're going to make sure you leave our table with something cool and you got your money's worth. We're going to make sure it's badass. That's what we do. That's how we roll. It's not about us. It's about all of us, fans, creators, mask makers, the swag, myself, my parents. You know, we're a team. We're a team. And I know it's not going to be a long stream, and I meant to do more. Actually, Interval, my buddy Interval, will be with me in Denver. I'm trying to bring my son in, and I haven't seen him in a long time. He's not biologically my son, but my son to Denver. We're going to make sure that happens. So it's been a long time since I've seen him. And we're going to make sure we bring that family atmosphere to Denver Crypticon. We're going to bring it to Colorado. And Chaz and those guys at Crypticon are big about that. Scarefest is about that. I did Scarefest. Both those shows I've experienced before. But I've gotten to know Joe Souza from Monster Expo 3D. Great guy. Can't wait to do that convention. Cannot wait. Excited. I know Joe sometimes follows, so if you're listening, Joe, I can't wait. We were in the magazine. I didn't want to travel over 10 hours, but Joe is so cool. He's been such a supporter of Doomsday's Krypt. I'm going to Taunton, Massachusetts, going back to my old stomping grounds. And then after that, now we're going to be really busy because all these shows are going to be amazing, and I want to make sure we have it on the table for you. We got Scarefest the week after in October, and that Adrian, Brandon, Adrian knows how much she means to me. She has become she's become very near and dear to me. Adrian, Eldridge Deacons, very, very kind people at Scarefest. Brandon Griffith, the whole team, and they've made it where no matter what happens, I'm bringing something to that event on my end, anything I can do to make it awesome because they've been so good to me. And we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to do something fun. We're one convention down. I'm tired, but I'm feeling good. It's like I'm using muscles I haven't used in a long time and hitting the road and doing these tables, all the work that goes into it. To hear the people that come to the table say, this is really, really, really cool. It makes it worth it every time. No matter how much I say, oh my God. Friday, Thursday, setting up. Enjoy Saturday a little bit. Sunday, I got to fucking tear it down and pack it up. But you guys came through at Crypticon. You guys came through. We were able to do something successfully, but also give the guys that brought the Doomsday's Krypt table to life I got a lot of orders to make with you guys. I got a lot of orders. We got a lot of things to do. I think we got a lot of awesome to do, and I'm excited to do it. And again, big thanks to Beatrice at Crypticon. Big thanks to Crypticon. I'm not going to stay on too long. I'm exhausted. But we got a lot going on. We got a lot planned. We got a lot of heart putting in it. And, you know, I'm going to be doing this with my parents, and that's family. And we're going to keep it that way. And you guys that are involved, you guys that are on the table, you guys, the ones we bring into our hearts, you know, Michael Toth, Lonnie McCollum, Thomas Bruce, we got you. We're a team. We're doing something special. Daniel Cruz. I don't want to leave anybody out. Jesse Aarons, Scott Straka, all you guys that you guys know who I'm talking to. I got you. You guys do amazing work, and we're gonna make sure people see it. We're gonna do something special. 2024, next level what we're doing. Peace out, and thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. I fucking love you.